A change in the offing for City. Trying to deliver it accurately, but into the keeper's gloves. Ryan Ait-Nouri. Can they make this count?
Yeah, they've raised the tempo, haven't they?
He could pick out a teammate. Not all that hard to deal with crosses like that. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Yeah, and he seems happy about the move based off the interviews, talking about how he wants to finish his career at the club. Seems like a shrewd bit of business, you've got to say.
Excellent vision. Needs composure. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, here's the replay. It's poor defending, but you can't take anything away from the movement and the calm finish. It's a really nice goal, that.
And the ball with Bell. And Leipzig have it back now. Gertruida. Good-looking ball.
Yeah, it's a really well-weighted pass. Picked out the perfect run there.
Well, that's splendid play. And the deflection behind then for the corner. Substitution time it is here. Playing it in. Well, he had the reading of that delivery, but couldn't find the target. Work from Leipzig to win it back. Plenty of support here. And the degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save. Ryan Cherki. The ball with Rodri. Cherki. And a good tackle. That's a nice ball. Oh, halting the attack just like that.
That's close, that.
And a tremendous vision. Leipzig with the ball again. And a decent delivery. Keeper getting both gloves on the ball. High pressing and good high pressing. Real determination in the challenge. A throw in here. And Manchester City will go to their bench. Ryan Cherki. On to Kabore. Manchester City have work to do, but is it going to happen for them? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Determined to keep moving. Fine cross into the middle. Well, at one point on its flight, I wondered if the keeper would have difficulties, but no problems in the end. And support available. Oh, that's a penalty. The referee didn't hesitate. And are they going to be able to hang on to their lead? Well, no card handed out. He gets away with a rebuke.
Well, he's probably got away with that, and you can see why.
In it goes! Coolly converted!
Well, have a look at this. The keeper doesn't move, expects him to hit it straight at him. Makes for a simple finish in the end.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. And just 5 minutes remaining. All even, but will it stay that way? Haaland. Haaland! Erling Haaland! And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, the speed of this transition is incredible. They're up the pitch in a flash. And then when Haaland's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, the finish was never in doubt. He gets his head over the ball and he just smashes it past the keeper.
So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. With pressure to win it back. It was on its way in.
Yeah, he's just so brave, isn't he? Puts his body on the line.
Nicolas Zaiwald. Well, late in the game here, they know what they need, and that's an equaliser. Oh, the threat level is still high. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. And the referee's whistle, that is the end of the story. Well, it was always going to be a big story, wasn't it? But his debut in the books now. What did you make of what you saw?
Well, it wasn't his best performance today. Something was lacking. But I'm sure he'll be happy the team won, and he'll look to perform better in the next game, I'm sure.
Well, today we're set to witness a matchup that all football fans will truly relish. The stakes are high and the excitement undeniable. Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is the midfielder turned expert analyst Stuart Robson. And we have live action from the second game of pre-season coming up for you. What are we going to get from this one?
After that first game, I'm sure we'll see a lot of squad rotation. And the coach will have had a chance to review their performance. Pre-season or not, there's still 3 points to win. And a good win here will set the tone for the season.
Oh, that's been won really smartly. Takes the shot. Very well kept out, alert and ready. This is the Manchester City starting 11.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
Promising looking attack from City. This for the lead. And maybe not the best idea to go for the blast. Accuracy sacrificed for power. Raspadori. And the forward progress continues. Pasalic. Brilliant tackle. The chance is gone.
That was a goal-saving challenge, no doubt about that.
Using his body well to keep the ball. Well, here we go, ready to shine on his debut. Always a moment to remember for any player, and a lot expected from him.
Well, he's certainly given some quality in those wide areas. He's a good runner with the ball, he can deliver good crosses, and he has a real change of pace. So I'm looking forward to his performance today.
Delivered into the box. Only half the job done there. Well, that promising attack has been stopped. Dumfries. Allowed to go a long way with this. Options available in the middle. Oh, really nicely taken. Made absolutely sure that that was keeper's ball. Closed it down well. And loads of room here. Surely someone's got to do something about this. Just a little untidy. Pasalic. Ederson. That's not a bad-looking ball. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over.
Well, they've defended that really well. They look very organised there.
Chance to move ahead. That was a chance to open the scoring.
Well, that should be 1-0, but that's not a good finish, is it?
On they go under no real pressure. Oh, that's one way to stop an attack, but it will be punished. And the wall did its job. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Rodri. On to Dumfries. There's good width to this attack now. Players waiting in the centre. Looks a good ball. Pasalic. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Chance for the lead. Pasalic. And it's comfortably gathered. Mario Pasalic. The defence quick to snatch it back. Genuine chance. It's in. And a goal on debut, no less. What a way to endear yourself to the fans.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. The action restarts. The second half's underway. Issa Kabore. Great instinct there to cut it out. Ederson. Oh, great work. What's next? But that's where he loses it. A timely intervention. Well, the transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed, so the will they or won't they discussions can now end.
Well, he's a great talent. Hopefully this move will see him play at his best week in, week out. It's a really good move for everybody.
Pasalic. This could be threatening. That is where it ends.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of the box.
Now there could be an opportunity to counter. I'm afraid that's where it ends for them. Ederson. Well, with the lead, they're happy just to play keep ball. And we're into the final half hour. Nice rhythm to the passing here. One to latch onto here. Played in with that. Mario Pasalic. Oh, kissed behind, but it's in at the second time of asking. Where was his defence? That is inexcusable.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
And we're back underway at 2-0. Cherki. Closed it down well.
Yes, such a clever reader of the game, isn't he?
A lovely, incisive ball. And simple for the goalkeeper to come and get. Oh, they've nicked it and can now push forward. Vinicius Junior. There's a chance for them to go now. Good ground and still going. We'll put one back here. Oh, what a wonderful challenge. Now to deliver a good ball in. That's a good ball. A miscue in the final third there. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product. And he's managed to keep it in. And the whistle goes. Free kick awarded. exciting game we have in store today. The anticipation has been building up, and we're just moments away from kickoff. Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined by former England striker Sue Smith on the commentary gantry, and we have action from the final game of pre-season on the way for you. It's Manchester City facing Borussia Dortmund.
Yeah, both teams will be looking to finish the tournament with a win. It'll give them that momentum going into the season. There's been loads of fans here supporting them, so hopefully they'll put on a show for them here today.
This is how Borussia Dortmund line up.
It's a 4-5-1, or you could say a 4-2-3-1. This does offer plenty of threat going forward with the three behind the central striker. We may see the wide midfielders cut in and the full-backs push on, while the defence is still protected from the two holding.
And that's a penalty, and with it, the chance to go in front. To make it 1-0, scores! The penalty efficiently put away.
Well, if you have a look at this again, it's a cool, calm penalty. The goalkeeper goes the wrong way and it's finished well. It's a really good strike.
So off we go at 1-0. Cherki. Rodri. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Chan. There could be something building for Dortmund here. Ekitike. Adeyemi. Now with Bellingham. And the defence regains control. Foden. That looks decent, making progress here. Is this the equaliser? Brilliant work by the man in goal. That's a top stop. Ekitike. And play on is the verdict there. Foden. And it's given away. Julian Brandt. Ekitike. Brandt. Adeyemi. Change in possession. And on to Bellingham. Great rhythm. There's a real flow to this.
Yeah, they move it well, don't they?
Could take things forward a notch here. Excellent progress, and it continues. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. Played in with that. Knocking it around. Here we go! And it's been given as offside. Teeing up the chance now. And the flag's up. Offside the call. Now with Bellingham. Adeyemi. Pass after pass, happy just to stay in possession for now.
Yeah, they're just controlling things now, aren't they?
Not so much given away as cleverly won. Play continues as the ref lets that go. Lovely weighted pass. But he's failed to hit the target.
Oh, that's a big chance missed that. This game very much still in the balance.
Well, yes, he did see it. It's going to be a booking.
I like how the ref allowed play to go on there, made the right decision in the end.
Oh, that's really well cut out. It's scrappy, it lacks flow, someone has to take charge here. Now with Bellingham. Read the pass well and cuts it out. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. Away we go then for the second half. Can Manchester City get themselves back on terms? Still allowed to run on here. Rodri. Gay. Jeremy Doku. Now will all this patience produce an equaliser? Oh, that's not properly away. Now it's in. Nothing he could do to stop the next one. And a little extra help wouldn't go amiss back there.
Well, looking at the replay, this is a really good initial save. You've got to feel sorry for him that the ball falls to an opponent. I'm not sure he could have done much more, to be honest.
One all then as we get started again. Adeyemi. Well, lots of us have been talking about it. Now the transfer has happened. What do you make of the move, Sue?
Yeah, the reports were around 40 million, which doesn't look a bad bit of business to me. He'll certainly play an important role in the side, and he'll just add that extra bit of quality. It's a good signing.
Substitution being made by Dortmund. Oh, brilliant anticipation.
Yeah, anticipated well there. He was onto that in a flash.
Fabio Silva. Rodri. All one, well read. Good pass, good chance. Nice possession. But the keeper more than ready for it. Quick thinking there. Gonzalez. The pressure pays off. Chance to move ahead. Kept out, but for how long? Oh, they've scored now. And you have to feel for the goalkeeper, having to keep them out single-handedly. Where were the defenders?
Well, this is all about the press from the front. They go as a team, make it so difficult for the defence to get out, and then once they win it back, they're so clinical. It's a lovely goal.
In the right position to cut out the pass. Anton. This is Brandt. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Dortmund trying to get things moving. Schlotterbeck. Now with Bellingham. Oh, could be here. Fabio Silva. And he's in now. But he can't go any further here. Offside. And he's certainly made his mark on the game. And now time for someone else to have a go.
And time for the change now. Mark Guehi. Ryan Ait Nouri. Now Haaland. Nouri. Who can he pick out? Very effective pass. Chance to shoot. Read it well and made the save. Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Well, he's certainly got ability. A lot of clubs have been in for him, but now he needs to fulfil that potential. He might just have to be patient, though.
Kepkes. Now with McAllister. Isak. Well, that's an attractive passing move, but it's all about finding an equaliser here. This could square the game. Was an intervention just then and made impending danger. Foden. How did they let that attack come to an end?
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
McAllister. Well, a decent position for Liverpool to be in. Excellent ball towards the front post. Up a disappointing dead end. Possession one. Ryan Cherki. Twenty minutes to go. Cherki. Promising looking ball. And just like that, broken up. Alexis McAllister. Ryan Gravenberg. That might help them. Is this the equaliser? It's gone in beyond the goalkeeper. And Liverpool are level.
Well, let's take another look, and it's not good enough defensively. They're slow to react, don't get tight enough, and don't deal with the situation. And there's the outcome.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Now we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Eder Militao. Guehi. City move it forward with purpose. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Milos Kerkez. Eric Garcia. Isak. Level it is. Closing moments here. Can Liverpool find a winner? Must take the lead here. Oh, still danger here. Well, no way through in the end. Vinicius Junior.
Well, that was a massive save by Donnarumma. Had that gone in, it was game over. Brilliant finish to the game.
Oh, wait, Stuart, they might score. Well, just a whisker wide of the post. Not a bad effort at all. Bell. It's with Vinicius Junior. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. McAllister. Bell. Manchester City still on the attack as the minutes tick away. Can they come up with a winner? Eric Garcia. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And the perfect position to read it. Oh, nice ball over the top. It always had the potential to go the distance, and it has. So a penalty shootout is next. And this will test the mentality of any footballer. So lethal in front of goal. Can he keep his cool? And he scores! Well, he couldn't quite hit the desired target. Well below average. And he's been denied from the spot by the post. And the keeper makes the all-important save. What a big moment. And slotted home right into the bottom corner. Excellent penalty. To win it. And it goes down as the final act in the drama. The celebrations can begin.
Well, of course, we look at the team that's won, but it's also tough on the side that loses these games. They played their part, that's for sure.
Incredible scenes here. They'll certainly be hoping for bigger and better successes in the near future. But they're certainly going to enjoy this moment.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what the competition is, you still want to get into that winning habit, and they've done.
Lads. Don't get up, mate.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kickoff time. Stay tuned for the live action. And millions of viewers from around the world are tuning in for this Super Cup decider. My name is Derek Ray, here in the commentary position. I'm joined by former England international Sue Smith. Terrific game in prospect. It's RB Leipzig facing Manchester City.
Yeah, the final game before the start of the season. It's an opportunity to win silverware, so I'd expect a real entertaining, competitive match. Hopefully we'll see some of the fringe players get some minutes here too.
And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And a look at the starting 11 for Manchester City.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and they are really good out wide. The relationships with both wingers and fullbacks are great, and the latter constantly providing overlaps to create 2v1 situations. Both have got good delivery, so it's just about getting on the end of things.
Teammates available, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Thoughtful play. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Nicolas Seiwald. Leipzig pushing forward with options available. Oh, got into position brilliantly.
Yeah, anticipated well there. Read that before it even happened.
Reinders. Able to deal with the threat. Seemingly no one can stop him. Can he put them in front? Yes, is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, here we can see it again. And he does so well to skip past his marker. That's what opens up the opportunity. And then cool as you like in the finish.
Ryan Ait-Nouri. Jeremy Doku. Nouri. Uehi. Can they carve out a chance? The cross is on. Shown inside. Well, as he hit that one, it looked as though it had a chance. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Intelligent threaded pass here. City moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. They take it short. Pretty simple for the keeper. Spot on with that challenge. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Chance to equalise. And able to get a body in the way. Very quick thinking there. Zaivout. Opportunity it is. And that's what they needed. Manchester City, a goal to level matters here.
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about the run. We've got to question the defending, but I don't want to take anything away from his superb individual goal.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Said he could be onto something. Ryan Sheffield. Nico Gonzalez. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Yeah, I like the approach play, but just lacked that final pass, didn't they?
And had no intention of losing out. This could be productive. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Well, an opportunity here for them to get their noses in front from the corner. Reinders. Bell. From the keeper. So the whistle then, we're up the halfway stage in this match. Well, it was a most enjoyable first half. What will the second half bring us? Oh, nice ball over the top. Able to get his body in the way.
Oh, it's brave defending that. Good body position.
Given away by City. Luqueba. Will the cross work out for them? And he takes it away. Shemki. Fine build-up play. Decent pass. He's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Change in the offing for City. Effective challenge. Can he find the right pass? Well, didn't go to plan in the end.
As the stats show, City have kept the ball so well, but they've got to do more with it. It's okay having the ball, but you've got to create more chances. And the quality of passing needs to improve in the final third if they're going to get a result here.
And the ball with Bell. Well, that's a clever ball. Oh, and he's seen it all the way. Confident goalkeeping. And that'll be a Leipzig throw-in. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes. And now both sides will make personnel switches. Ryan Ait-Nouri. And a clever piece of defending. What to like about that pass? Attending to his defensive chores. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. And into the last 20 minutes. Oh, that's splendid play. That's a very fine claim under pressure. Rodri. It's a neat move. Must be. Perfectly, and didn't he just?
Well, here's the replay, and it's quite a straightforward finish in the end. But he does well to find space and then hit the target. I'm sure he'll be pleased with that.
So back underway here. Can they hold on to their lead? Good weight on that pass. Well, sometimes with a volleyed attempt, you simply have to accept your fate.
Well, he's just mistimed it, hasn't he? Didn't catch it how he would have wanted. And, well, that's the result.
Zaire Emery. Opportunity here. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely. Good conditions for the counter. Now a potentially dangerous position for City. Set in pursuit. Well, going for power and so close to finding the net. They have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left, and the margin just 1. Well, has promise. Oh, good hands! Full credit, and away from trouble.
Well, it's been all City in terms of possession over the last 15 minutes. Surely if they do get another, that would be game over as a contest. They just need to make one of these chances count now.
We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Reece James. Can they level it up? And there goes the final whistle. They have earned the right to call themselves Super Cup victors.
They'll obviously have bigger trophies to fight for, but it's still a piece of silverware, and you can see that they're really enjoying it.
And the players proud of their achievement, as they should be. I think it's fair to say that every single player viewed this as an important showcase, and they have delivered, and they're about to receive the trophy.
Well, they've really worked hard for this, haven't they? And this is their moment.
One of the more acceptable responsibilities of being a captain. The Super Cup winners.
They played well, they deserve it. Now they can enjoy this moment. I know the fans certainly will.
It's something that's important to players and fans alike to share in the moment, to revel in it. Well, they gave it their all, and they've been rewarded as a result. For now, the players are allowed to be more carefree. It's party time.
Yeah, you've got to enjoy this moment, take it all in. Then it's about refocusing for the start of the season.
ready to face off in a clash that will captivate fans across the globe. The tension's building, and this is one you won't want to miss. Warm welcome to you from the Vitality Stadium in Bournemouth. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. And it's time to begin another new season of the Premier League, full of the usual highs and lows. It's Bournemouth versus Manchester City.
Well, the first game of the season is always exciting, but City, having won the title last season, need to get off to a quick start here because it's so difficult winning back-to-back titles. This should be a really good game.
Cheers. Good luck. Good game. Thanks. Cheers. Pick. Good luck. Good game. Have a great game. Thanks. Good game. Thanks. Cheers. Good luck. Thanks. Pick. Good luck. Good game out there.
Here's the Bournemouth lineup.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, two holding midfielders, three creative players in advance of them, and a mobile centre-forward. It's a good team.
This is the Manchester City starting 11.
Well, no surprise, really. They're matching up here. But there are many different ways they can approach this game. And I just think they'll be cautious today, certainly early on.
We're underway. Let's see what this one brings. Eder Militao. Doku. And the attack collapses.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
Gusto. Incomplete, nicely won. Oh, could be a chance here. A little careless there as the ball changes hands. Kluivert. No surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
Oh, Guy, can he finish this?
And we haven't had to wait long for the opening goal. It's 1-0.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Hamid Junior Traore. Jeremy Doku. That will be a throw-in now. In the right position to cut out the pass.
He made it look easy, didn't he?
City recovering possession well. And the way through. And the keeper more than equal to it. Good pressure high up the pitch. Pressure, possession, patience, but will it provide an equaliser? But ultimately, not going anywhere with it. There's something on here, a chance to attack. This has to be! And they've scored again! That puts them further in front. What a position to be in.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So it's 2-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Maximilian Mittelstädt. And the ref allowing the game to flow. Mark Gay. Ait Nouri. Oh, that's really well cut out. Looking like they mean business here. Malo Gusto. Really solid defending. And the hard work pays off. They won the ball. Approaching half-time now. Manchester City really on their game so far. A strong performance.
Well, they've played some really good football up to now. In particular, the way they've got it into their front players has been excellent. I've also liked the movement of the strikers. They just now need to take this forward into the second half.
And the momentum is lost. Traore. And the marker done for. Surely now. Oh, excellent reflexes.
Well, I always fancied him to save that one. He's really good in those situations.
And here it comes. And that has ended up going wide. Didn't connect properly. Ryan Cherki. A lot of room out wide for City. Oh, great work. What's next? Pass as precise as they come. But it's offside. Surely not by much.
Well, that's so tight, isn't it? But on this occasion, he doesn't get the benefit of the doubt.
And that's it for the first half here at the Vitality Stadium. We're back underway. 45 more minutes to come. There could be something building for City here. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. Oh, chance! Good positioning does the job. Good vision. Well, it looked good, but the defending was even better. Traore. Gay. The will they or won't they discussions can now end because the transfer has now been confirmed. Exciting times.
Well, I think he'll fit in well to their style of play. He's a skillful player, but the move will just bring out the best of him. It's a good signing for both him and the club.
That's a wonderful pick-out. And the keeper does well to keep it out. Just a friendly reminder that we have more Premier League coverage coming up for you here on EA TV as Bournemouth face Newcastle. That's one surely not to be missed. Rodri. Well, after all this, you'd hope someone will get a chance. He read that well, stopping any danger.
Yeah, that was a good interception.
And the Premier League fare continues to come your way here on EA TV as City face Brentford. That's one surely not to be missed.
And what a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. Had a go, and it's hit the post. Mightily unlucky.
Well, he's unlucky, isn't he? That was a really good effort, I have to say.
Action on the bench as both teams are going to make a substitution. They've won the ball, now to keep it. Traore. Vinicius Junior. Ryan Ignouri. A vital block.
Well, that's defending of the highest quality.
And into the box it goes. A wild effort, you have to say, and probably the less said about it, the better.
That's Lloyd Sherrod. Please make yourself known.
Ryan Cherki.
Thank you.
And the pass has not found its target. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. The ball taken away from them. Forward progress continues. Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. No sign of stopping yet. Options available in the middle. Using his strength well.
Skill, strength and a wit.
Oh, should score! Another goal! To put a rubber stamp of approval on everything that they've shown us today.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
Ball rolling again, and if there were any doubts, they're surely settled now. Using his body well to keep the ball.
Coming off the pitch, 21,
Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Can he finish? And another! ball to the good now. Any ideas of this being a contest surely over?
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
So the lead now 4-0 as the game restarts. Promising looking ball. And delivered into the middle. And that's how to deal with it. Nicely gathered. Ryan Cherki. Well, there's the final whistle, and it's Manchester City who take the 3 points.
Yeah, it was a good result. They played well, and they're now up and running. That's just what they wanted.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Hello, a warm welcome. We find ourselves here in the northwest of England at the Etihad Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is the former England international Sue Smith. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Manchester City and they face Brentford.
Well, it was a positive result for City to start off their campaign. I thought they played well, actually, and deserved the 3 points. It's important they continue to build on that here and keep that momentum going.
City pushing forward with options available. Opportunity here. And that's tidy. In it goes! At the second time of asking, and the keeper feels hung out to dry.
Well, looking at the replay, this is a really good initial save. You've got to feel sorry for him that the ball falls to an opponent. I'm not sure he could have done much more, to be honest.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Good weight on that pass. A very timely interception. Rodri. Phil Foden now. Bell. Trying to open them up. Oh, it almost did the trick for them. Great defending. Foden. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And just fired out of there. Cherki. And space available inside. Interception to snuff out the danger. He has teammates around him. Well, good run and good ball control. And in a perfect position to cut it out.
Yeah, he kept his focus well there, didn't he?
Well, this could really help the cause. And take it away. Eder Militao. Well, when you're leading, you can afford to be pass happy. Well, they keep the ball moving. Well, the attack petered out. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Ouattara. Mikael Damsgaard. Well, we saw what he was trying.
Yeah, can't give it away like that. That's a frustrating error.
Donnarumma. They could level it. And a goal to square the game. Well, the referee took note of the earlier infringement, and a booking it is now. Ryan Cherki. City move it forward with purpose. Oh, that's brilliant play. Now what can they do from here? Trying his luck. A strong hand on the ball. Now perhaps they can counter from here. The delivery. Well, it just petered out. Cherki. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. This looks interesting. And Kelleher has it now. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back. Half time, that will do it for the first half here at the Etihad. So back in business here. Who wants it more in the second half? Rodri. Ryan Cherki. And Brentford have it back now. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Can they be creative from here? Targets available, cross comes in. Well, they survived the attack. Bell. Jeremy Doku. Now a decent position. Rodri! Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
I just love the awareness here to see the pass, and the execution is just perfect. And once it falls to him like that, it's a routine finish. Cool and clinical.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Just hearing something has happened at the Emirates. Let's find out what. Here's Alex.
It's a second goal for the Gunners. They're pulled ahead by 2 with 53 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Well, we know they can pass the ball better than this. City moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Yeah, it was around 25 million was the reported fee, which I think's a good bit of business. He'll certainly add some quality to the side, and he's going to be looking to hit the ground running, I'm sure.
Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Ryan Ait Nouri. And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Manchester City facing Nottingham Forest. Now, options are plenty. And forcing the mistake. Asking a lot to score from there. Goalkeeper's ball. Zaire Emery. The ball with Rodri. Eder Militao. Rodri. Interesting pass. Well, the keeper doesn't have to worry too much about that one.
This is a message for Benjamin Walker. Benjamin Walker, can you please come to reception?
The drama of the Carabao Cup. And it's live with us here on EA TV. It's Brentford up against Coventry City.
Yeah, a break from league action for the players. Always a good atmosphere when it comes to knockout football, so should be a good match, that.
Oh, splendid header, but a fine save. Damsgaard. Nice looking pass. This could square the game, and that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them. So underway again at 2-2. Ryan Ait-Nouri is with Vinicius Junior. Foden. A super tackle, and they've won possession. What to like about that pass? Clearance left a bit to be desired. Can they do it? And he's gone for power, so close to finding the net. Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change.
Well, it's so difficult to hear anything in here now. The noise level's certainly gone up, and there is still time for a winner, and you just feel the fans know it.
Only 5 minutes left for play, and tension galore with the teams locked together. Distributing it well. Well, you just never know about chances near the end. You've got to be opportunistic. Will this corner do it? Well, the header needed to be a lot better than that. Didn't really make the keeper work. Ryan Cherki. And it's positive from Manchester City. Is it in the cards for them to score a late winner? Can he put them in front? And the keeper getting right behind it. Short corner taken. Could be troublesome. Takes aim. Oh, a smart piece of goalkeeping. And they can't be separated at the moment.
What a stop from the keeper. He does so well at this stage of the game too. Excellent work.
So the final whistle and the end of an evenly fought contest, but focusing on the hosts, what about their performance?
Yeah, I think they'll be a little bit disappointed with the performance today. They just never really got control of the game, lacked a bit of tempo, but I'm sure they'll pick it up again next time out.
What a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kickoff time. Stay tuned for the live action. Hello and welcome. And I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Nottingham Forest facing Manchester City.
I have to say, I've been surprised by City's start to the season. They certainly haven't...
Oh, Stuart, opportunity here! Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Well, Manchester City targeting a victory after drawing in the last match against Brentford. How do you see them getting on today?
Yeah, that draw wasn't what they expected.
Oh, chance! And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Luca Bellori. Morato. It's with Davinson Sanchez. Davinson Sanchez. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? Anderson. Promising position, this. Nicolas Dominguez. Anderson. Will it happen for them? Oh, it might be. And really not all that far away from levelling this.
Yeah, decent effort, you have to say.
Jeremy Doku. Nouri. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Now, options are plenty. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Morgan gives White. Danger building. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Oh, big opportunity. Oh, that's a fine save. Foiling a real chance. They favoured a short one here. Oh, body in the way, crucially. And a goal it is for Manchester City. They are the team on course for victory.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal. Well, Pep looks very pleased, doesn't he? His side are in complete control here, that's for sure.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Davinson Sanchez. Elliot Anderson. Morato. Morgan gives White. Dylan Bakwa. Chance to play it in. An alert intervention. Luca Bellori. Good movement. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Cherki. That's a useful cross. Well, it really wasn't easy for the keeper to stop it.
Brilliant save. From that sort of range, he had no right to stop that.
Elects to go short. Nice looking move, this. Tremendously strong in the tackle. And City get the throw in. Warren Zaïre-Emery. Jeremy Doku. Now a potentially dangerous position for City. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Morgan Gibbs-White. Morato. And it's with Gibbs-White. Luca Bellori. Strong but fair tackle. Teammates available. Well, the threat could be there. And to trim the lead. That is that for the first half here. So back in business with City very much the dominant side. Can they repeat that in the second 45? Intercepting it intelligently. Well, from one flank to the other, but overhit. Significant acreage for City to run into. Can he put it in? And nicely parried away.
Well, those stats tell the story. City have been really good today. Their attacking play has been a joy to watch here.
And they're raiding again here. Attack after attack. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
Three goals without reply. Nicolas Dominguez. Morato. It's with Davinson Sanchez. There's been so much speculation in terms of whether the transfer would go ahead, but it will go ahead, Stuart.
Well, the reported fee of around £35 million represents a really good deal for them. He's talented, yes, but he's also a really top-class professional. And that attitude will rub off on some of those players around him, that's for sure.
What can he do with it now? Nouri. Possibilities for them to counter. Well, annoyingly, nothing comes of it. And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Nottingham Forest taking on Newcastle United. Dominguez. And with that, the attack breaks down.
That's the way to defend in those situations. Excellent stuff.
Morgan Gibbs White. And he read it superbly. Cherki. Well, delighted to say, more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Manchester City facing Everton. Rodri. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, great defending. And Camille Grabara has it now. Morgan Gibbs White. Here is Digne. And intercepts again. Will it happen for them? Dylan Bakwa. "15 minutes left for play. Nicely timed tackle. Elliot Anderson. Here is Digne. Oh, it looked really promising for them.
Well, they made some good decisions there.
Could pose a threat on the counter. Good weight on that pass. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Foden. And quick thinking from the keeper, who was off his line early. Morato. Carrascal. And it's with Gibbs White. Morato. And we saw the situation developing. Throw into Manchester City. He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. Given away by City. And there's the final whistle. It goes into the books as a City victory.
Well, they were good today. Some of their passing football was excellent, but they do need to show a bit more consistency. Can they now keep it going? That's the big question.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Too fair. He has teammates around him. That is a magnificent run. Could be dangerous. Can he give them the lead? Waited well. Well, the post got in the way. And Romania have it back now. Yanis Hadji. Very quick thinking there. Quick counter could be on. Oh, superb tackle. And just fired out of there. Well, both teams have had substitutes swarming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. Camavinga. Could be. There's still danger here. And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Well, that one has promise. Oh, great attacking play. Well, danger averted thanks to his teammate. Hadji. Counter-attacking possibilities. Over the touchline for what will be a France throw. So 2 substitutes to come on in one go. And cutting it out. Now, who can he play it to? Oh, that's a really good run. But no damage done, that's the main thing. And the ball with Bell. Just the challenge that was required. Michael Olise. High-tempo football. Chance to finish. Well, really fine goalkeeping. Good diving stop.
Well, that was a really good save, wasn't it? But they need to get themselves forward quickly and create some more opportunities if they are going to get themselves back into this.
Well, maybe a chance for them now to relieve the pressure by stringing a few passes together. Well, just overplayed it and comfortable for the keeper.
Just needed to take a bit off, didn't he?
And the ball with Bell. Well, France couldn't hang on to it. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Oh, great vision. Can they level it here? Well, that attack collapsed completely. And the ball with Bell. Now with Olise. Decent idea. Oh, what a fine stop to keep them in this game.
Oh, it could have been game over, but he produced a top save at an important time. Fantastic work from him.
A very effective challenge put in. Nicely played. Another goal from this corner would in all likelihood secure victory. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Short corner taken. It was on its way in.
Great awareness, that. Just doing the right thing there.
It's going to be a Romania ball. Well, time is against them. They have work to do. Options in the middle. Well, a fairly rudimentary save. And there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Now opening things up. This could level it. And all square now. And you have to ask the question, is the time for either side to win it?
Well, if we see it again, he's placed that with such accuracy. The goalkeeper...
And the referee says that is all for today. Time for a change then. And into the last 30 minutes now. Bell. Zaire Emery. Oh, useful ball. Oh, big opportunity. There is the goal to open the scoring. Who can say they don't deserve to be in front?
watch this again, you can see he's under all sorts of pressure, but still manages to keep his cool and he finishes it off well.
So underway again here, and with that goal, the game might have a different energy about it. Promising pass. And just like that, broken up.
Oh, they stopped that really well, didn't they? Really well organised off the ball there.
Productive pass. Just needs to steady himself. And tried to drive it home, but couldn't do so.
Well, he just needed to show a bit more composure there, take a little bit off the shot.
And that is a below par pass. Maximov. Intercepting it intelligently. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Well, let's see about the cross. Could still be dangerous. Good-looking ball. Well, no damage done. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Plenty of support here. Opportunity to level it. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to stop it. Kylian Mbappe. Nice looking move, this. Oh, surely! It's in! They're looking really relaxed and confident, and not giving the opposition much of a look in.
Is so dangerous. They moved that from the back with real intent, and as soon as Mbappe's 1v1 with the keeper, you just expect him to score. He gets so much power on the shot, the keeper's left with little chance really.
Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Oh, got into position brilliantly. And support available. This looks more than decent. Oh, fearless. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Good looking move. Could reduce the deficit. Oh, my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class! Fantastic technique!
Well, you can watch it again here, and you can see why the manager is furious. They give away possession far too easy in a dangerous area, and that's what happens. You'll get punished.
Really bright-looking attack. Oh, genuine chance! Oh, a smart stop!
Well, that save just...
And making the save. They're still breathing.
Yeah, the keeper's made a superb stop. There's very little time to turn it around now.
Playing it short. Can he finish them off? And terrific goalkeeping. They remain alive here.
Yeah, that nearly ended their hopes, didn't it? But time's their enemy now.
Decent idea. There it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Five minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving. Can he score? Oh, they're not out of trouble. And second time around, he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
Well, if you look at the replay, it's a shot across the goalkeeper towards the far post, which makes it difficult for him. He carries the ball, and as we always get taught as a kid, following every shot. That's what he does, and he gets the goal he deserves.
So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Well, a touch too heavy there. Could be dangerous. How did they let that attack come to an end? Plenty of support here. Mbappe, and threaded through by Mbappe. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
They'll be so disappointed to lose this. I thought they were the better side, deserved at least something from the game, but it just wasn't to be.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. And a warm welcome. Our venue today is the Etihad Stadium here in Manchester. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It is Manchester City facing Everton.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Well, that is the sort of ball the keeper will gleefully grab all day long. And here's how Everton line up.
Well, they're using the same shape, so this comes down to who plays it better and who gets better support to their front striker. It should be a good tactical battle.
Garner. And teammates around him. Everton just couldn't hold the ball. Doku. Now with Alcaraz. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, he combines so well with his teammates. He really does link everything up. If he plays well, so do the team.
Out of play, and an Everton throw-in forthcoming. Oh, moving it nice. Might jump in front. Oh, he saved it well. And over comes the corner. And it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Cherki. Well, it was an impressive performance by Manchester City in the last game as they won against Forest. How do you see them faring today?
Well, that result away from home shows just how well they played. Today will follow a similar pattern, and I expect them to win by the odd goal.
Just looking to keep the shape, it seems. Intercepted effortlessly. Foden. Can they do it? And it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So Everton restart the game, well aware that the pressure has been applied. How will they respond? And a foul there. Well cleared away. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Well, the situation has changed in the Chelsea game. There's been a goal there. Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Chelsea. They're the first on the score sheet here with 28 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Barry. disappointed. It looked promising.
Well, no way through there.
Ryan Cherki. Possession one. Doku. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. But timely defending when it mattered. Trying to open them up. Needs composure. Palmed away by the keeper. Rodri. Jeremy Doku. And nicely over the top. That's a good-looking ball. And he's apparently veered into an offside position, Stuart.
Well, that's tight, really tight. But he was just too anxious to make his run. He was in, though.
And so the half-time whistle is sounded here in Manchester. So back in business here, City with the lead, but they won't be taking anything for granted. Time for us to get an update from Alex Scott. I believe, Alex, there's been a goal at the King Power Stadium.
Yes, it's a second goal for Spurs. They're ahead by 2 now with 47 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Wasteful from City. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, the reported fee of around £35 million represents a really good deal for them. He's talented, yes, but he's also a really top-class professional. And that attitude will rub off on some of those players around him, that's for sure.
Here it is now, a substitution. Given away by City. Another big football occasion to be experienced live here on EA TV. So I hope you can join us for it. It's Manchester City up against Lille.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
Carlos Alcaraz. Just cutting off the supply. Jeremy Doku. Promising looking attack from Everton. Ryan Cherki. Well, news to bring you from one of the other games, and big news at that. Here's Alex Scott.
Yes, it was a penalty for Spurs. The keeper went the right way, but the power in the strike, no goalkeeper would get that one. It's It's now 3-1 with 63 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Barry. It's with Vinicius Junior. City moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? Well, he loves drifting in off the flank. Oh, surely! And now the goal the City fans wanted to see. It's hard to see them throwing this away.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal. Well, David Moyes knows that his team have been really poor today, but he needs to find the solution. That's his job.
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Just a quick reminder, we'll have action from the Carabao Cup coming up live here on EA TV. It's Everton facing Preston North End.
Well, the cup always whets the appetite, and that one's no different. It should be a really good game.
Everton regaining possession. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Put it just a fraction wide of the post. Vinicius Junior. Given away by City. Now, interesting developments in the Chelsea game. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
Yes, it's a goal for Chelsea. They're ahead by 3 now with 77 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. Could be a chance to break. Released it nicely. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Carlos Alcaraz. Jack Grealish. Well, as we get close to hearing the final whistle, Manchester City dominant, Manchester City excellent.
Well, they've been much the better side up to now. Some of their approach play has been excellent. They just need to control possession for these final few minutes to cap off a really good display.
Barry. Oh, nice ball. Interception to snuff out the danger. Clever defending. Can he score? And really going for power, but the opportunity's been squandered.
But I'm not sure going for power was the right option. I think that should have been placed into the corner.
Jack Grealish. And there goes the final whistle. A real sense of feel-good for City fans everywhere. They take the 3 points from this game. What did you make of it?
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.